following program is rated MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Now I have a swell surprise for you.
Now listen, kids. You're listening to Mike and Constantine. This is xRadio.
And I'm your host, Constantine. Be sure to tune into Discord, Clubhouse, where we have group discussions, live polls, and share links to the news.
Yeah, and I just wanted to take a moment to just thank each and every one of you guys, because without you listening in and engaging on Discord, just bringing that X factor, none of this would be possible. So just take a moment to say we appreciate you and thank you for being here.
That's right. So like I said, join our Discord where we have live discussions and we interact pretty frequently. We love your gifts. We also want to send a thank you to Zentars, always, for sponsoring our movement, believing in the experience that we plan to share each week on xRadio. And I think you heard that right. Each week.
Yes, move into the weekly. I don't know if y'all can handle it, so we'll see. All right, let's do this. Let's jump into some headlines.
xRadio.
So McDonald's, we're jumping right into the food headlines. Right? Food is always time. Maybe it's because it's lunchtime. But McDonald's has a new chicken sandwich, so now they're entering the fast food chicken wars that we always talk about.
And GME, the GameStop stock, rockets to the moon again.
Tokyo asked China to stop doing their anal swab tests, the COVID anal swab tests on the Japanese citizens. Maybe they take it too far.
USPS unveils their next generation mail truck, and it looks like something out of a Pixar film.
Sorry, I saw that truck. It just looked crazy. Apple nears Apple Car deal with Kia. So the first model might even be an autonomous enterprise vehicle. So look out for that.
Microsoft bets on a virtual future with its new Mesh program, and people are going wild. Quick note out there. If you guys can't hear us, shoot us a little comment real quick. I'm getting some feedback saying that they can't hear you, Mike, and you got the best voice out of the both of us.
Oh, okay. Turn myself up a little bit. Here we go. Let's see. Definitely want to make sure you hear me. Right and tight. All right. Does look a little low.
There we go.
We'll continue off the headlines, Constantine.
Yeah, the first 3D bioprinted steak was created in Israel, and it kind of looks tasty. Kinda. Another headline that we want to discuss maybe later today is Comic-Con and E3 are canceled again this year. So nerds do not get to rejoice post-COVID. Another big headline, if you guys are familiar at all with Fry's Electronics, they are shutting their doors for good, they have announced. So no more overpriced electronics in a giant warehouse full of Disneyland-esque props. Daft Punk announces they're splitting. The electric duo calls it quits after 28 years, 6 Grammys, an amazing motion picture soundtrack. Who takes the reins from here?
Yeah. And let's see if I'm any better here. Do you guys hear me okay?
Kind of looks like liver. I hear you great, dude. Just in time for the final headline.
All right. And for the final headline, I want to make sure that we're all pretty much in the know here, because just as
they're saying no.
Oh, no, still no.
Still no. The golden voice.
That's all we need, is some technical difficulties.
So, we're going to get Mike's mic working, double up on the mic. And the final headline, unfortunately, Mike wasn't able to deliver today quite yet, is that Kim Kardashian has filed for divorce. It's official. Just like Daft Punk, Kim and Kanye are splitting. Explosive news on today's headlines. As always, we want to know if we missed anything, so be sure to hit us up on Discord if we missed any headlines that made your month or week explosive, just like Daft Punk.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still trying to get my mic here going. So hold up one sec.
Yeah, no worries. So let's take it to Discord. If you're on Discord, I want to see if there's any news that we missed that we should shout out as a headline. I know we heard a lot from internal Zentari here that they're excited about this Microsoft Mesh program, which is news that just dropped yesterday. I saw some of those videos. Looks really cool how you're able to now interact in a room virtually with other people not in that room, and even with elements that somewhat seem realistic. And it seems like it's broadcasting holograms. Very futuristic, very cool look. The new design of the HoloLens looks great too, where it kind of flips down like a visor right over your face, and you can flip it up when you're not using it and kind of go about your life. I'm excited about that. And one of the other things that I noticed is that Apple's now working on something to kind of enter that playing field. NASA Perseverance landed on Mars. That's right. The Perseverance landed on Eric. Of course, you would bring us that news. Super fanboy of NASA over here. Good dude, Eric. I'm interested in seeing how that helicopter works. You know, that's the first time we've got a helicopter on a planet other than Earth.
So I'm still wondering. Let's just double check because I think I am turned up as far as I can go. You guys hear me all right? Test. Let us know.
What else? Let's dissect some news in the meantime.
Let's do it.
Dissect.
So the first thing we gotta dissect, unless you guys have other better ideas, is how Daft Punk is splitting. And this comes at a shock. It's like right after COVID, we were all planning on, going out and seeing some live shows. I'm sure Daft Punk was on some people's hit list. And now they're just saying, nah, sorry, bro. We're calling it quits. We're hanging up our helmets. We're turning in our chips. Everyone's like, a little bit better. That's interesting. I got a poll for people to keep us entertained.
All right.
Yeah, let's shoot a poll time.
Poll time.
So my poll is about this Daft Punk split. A lot of people were saying, that maybe they should have passed the torch, given someone else the crown, so to speak. So I want to know your guys' thoughts. Where are we, internet? Where do we stand? Should Daft Punk have passed the torch and allowed someone else to kind of take the reins? Let's hit you guys with that poll. It's a simple yes or no, A or B. Yes, robots never die, or B, nobody could compare. And I think it's a little bit of both, in my opinion. But I kind of like this idea of like having something that continues and lives on, like has a rebirth. It would be neat to have generations of Daft Punk. So I'm going to go ahead and vote A, because I'm the only one. I'm the contrarian here, as always.
Always a contrarian, for sure.
Right? Give us some feedback on Mike's mic. Obviously, we always want to know if he sounds good. I like the Mask of Zorro. I don't get that one. Oh, the Mask of Zorro. I get it. Yes, now I get it. Because of the whole passing the torch. Yeah. Passing the mask. Daft Punk Phoenix. Rising from the ashes. Speaking of robots, too, I heard a headline recently. Scientists are weaving human brain cells into microchips. Now, this is a little bit beyond. This is like...
That sounds a little too crazy for me. I think it might be boosted, too. So let me know if you guys hear me better now.
Scientists have taken it too far, you think? Now that we're doing the opposite. Like Elon Musk said, hey, let's put chips in people's brains. And now the scientists are like, maybe we should put brains in people's chips.
All right. It looks like I'm back. That was a very awkward technical difficulty, but I appreciate you holding me down, Constantine. Now, yeah, dude, this I don't know about this stuff, man. There's the golden voice. Oh, all right. We getting some good feedback now.
I know, like zombies would be eating chips now.
Oh my God. Yeah, tell me about it.
Dang.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Let us know. Let us know in Discord. Kind of curious.
A lot of people. Chat share.
A
lot of people don't think, or think that Daft Punk should not have passed the torch. So I'm the only one. Thanks, guys.
You know what? I got to chime in here because I also agree with them, man. I don't think it's going to be the same. You know, you get two different people in those helmets. You know, it's not Daft Punk. I'm sorry. No, the helmet doesn't make a Daft Punk. You know, the person inside the helmet makes a Daft Punk. That's all I got to say about that.
But they're not people. They're robots. So robot, human brain, microchip chips.
Yeah.
I'm for it. I think it's cool. And then also,
Bushmaster's down for some chips in his brain.
Why not? I mean, what's the difference?
You know what? This is a little bit of a debatable subject, right? Because people are like, I don't want to get controlled. You know, you have, and that's a very legitimate concern here. I'm not even talking about the conspiracy theorists who are like, you know what? I don't like, you know, facial recognition because I don't want the government to have my picture, even though they have driver's licenses and shit. Look, all I'm saying is, when it comes to putting a chip in your brain, you know, there's room for malfunction. I'm not trying to see none of y'all spazzing out on the streets. No matter how much Neuralink, you know what I mean? I know, you know, saturated sounds, Elon Musk and the Neuralink. Yes, but you know what?
I like Franny's GIF. It's as simple as just putting that little old random access memory chip right there and just placing it. Boom. Future.
I see random access. I see what you did right there. I see what you did with the Daft Punk. Okay. I see you.
Right. I appreciate that.
Oh, man. What else we got? Oh, McDonald's new chicken sandwich. Should we talk about that? Has anyone tried it? You guys let us know.
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know on a chat share. Has anyone tried that chicken sandwich from McDonald's that just came out? I tried it.
Oh, so you're one of them.
I am one of them. I had to try it. Come on now. And I tried the spicy nuggets as well. So
did they create spicy nuggets on the way out?
I'm going to tell you something. Oh, did they create spicy nuggets on the way out? Yes. I'm going to tell you something. The spicy stuff from McDonald's, they stepped their game up a little bit. And I'm not the only one who thought this. I saw a review where people are saying the spicy was a different level of spicy that you would expect from a place like McDonald's, which is traditionally watered down. You know what I mean? When it comes to spices and spicy. I was sweating on the new spicy chicken sandwich. It's the sauce, man. That sauce was it got me. And I'm kind of weak when it comes to spicy though. But I was sweating.
I crack some pepper in front of you and you start sweating.
You unbutton your blouse, I start sweating.
Watch out. And I own like 10 blouses, so.
The red one gets me every time.
You know, I didn't try the chicken sandwich at McDonald's, but I did take your advice.
Okay.
And I finally went to, what's that place called? Chick-fil-A. And I tried that chicken sandwich there, the deluxe.
The spicy deluxe.
It's a spicy deluxe.
Not just any chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, but the spicy deluxe, that is money. I put that against any chicken sandwich out there.
It was pretty good. I was actually impressed with it. It's not my favorite, but it's up there.
Okay.
And I did go back a second time, I have to admit. I went back a second time because I was like, okay, well, maybe I was wrong. And I tried just the deluxe grilled one, and no, it doesn't hold up. It's like you said, just the spicy deluxe. It's really important to get that one right.
It is, man. You got the pepper jack cheese on there. I like to put some Polynesian sauce on my spicy deluxe chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you, it's fire. But man, these
Obi-Wan
guys...
says the Popeye spicy for the win, and I agree. there are hit and miss times. You know, there are hit and miss times. There are times where I'll have it and I'm like, okay, that was good, but on the level of good as Chick-fil-A.
Everyone's caught up on this Popeyes hype, man. Their chicken sandwiches are not. I'm telling you, their fried chicken is the shit, but their chicken sandwiches are okay. They're decent. The bread is great.
You're crazy, dude. This chicken, dude. I had like a religious experience with some of my Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
With some of them?
With some of them.
Man.
Because it's hit and miss. It depends on where you get it, who made it. I don't know. But like some of them are freaking amazing.
See, Chanson, I'm sorry. Chanson knows what's up. The Chick-fil-A's is way better. Come on now.
You guys just like to team up on me. I'm convinced. There's a conspiracy between Chanson and Mike.
What are you talking about, man?
Whatever he says, I'm going to say the opposite. That's what's going on.
Oh, man. It's hit and miss. Obi-Wan hits it, then he misses it.
Speaking of debates, I think it's time for some head-to-head.
I love head-to-head. I'm not even going to go. I'm not even going to. Forget, we might be broadcasting too. We got to make sure we keep it a little PG-ish. Okay, so we're doing a head-to-head. In this segment, we're talking about, any debate that has recently been going on, whether it's on the internet or between Constantine and myself. And this one's an interesting one because it kind of came out of nowhere when we were discussing the show notes and the food. But when it comes to this head-to-head, what are we debating?
I like to call this head-to-head cold food or cold shoulder.
Ooh.
So... this is something that comes up all the time, and the internet kind of debates it here and there, but most importantly, we debate it in our daily lives, especially with significant others, and Mike being one of my significant others. I was eating a cold slice of pizza, one of those nice Bronx-style pizzas, the big old slice. I folded it in half. I had some left over, okay. And I'm just enjoying this cold slice of pizza, and I can feel you rolling your eyes at me through the airwaves. I can feel the hatred and the desire to heat this pizza up for me because you're thinking, what's he doing? He's missing out on some flavor or something. I don't know what you're thinking. But cold pizza's so good.
I can't do it, man. I just cannot do it. So I need to hear it from you guys. How do you handle your leftovers? You reheat or you just eat? All right, let's put it to a poll.
Time.
Because cold pizza, I cannot handle cold pizza. And you brought up another type.
Yeah, Chinese food.
Food.
I can't wait to eat cold Chinese food the next day.
Oh my God, you're like a madman. Who eats like cold Chinese food? That's ridiculous.
These flavors settle. Mongolian beef cold, orange chicken cold.
Dude, don't you get like
chow mein cold? Oh, so good.
Orange chicken cold? Wouldn't that be weird? Like texture? Like what are you talking about?
It's so good.
Okay, look. I don't know, man. That's Bushmaster's like that's how you get COVID. You're alone on this Chinese food thing because
cold rice is the worst. Okay.
Some people agreed with you on the pizza. But I'm personally, man, it's Stephen John. Anything cold. Come on now.
Oh,
but
my
Chinese,
gosh. You guys are missing out.
I
guarantee
you eat Chinese food cold?
I guarantee you there's some people who never thought of it and are going to try it now.
You're
and
a
they're going to be like, you know what?
Dude.
Look, don't do rice cold. That's weird. Okay, if you do rice cold, then you're a psychopath. I'll admit to that. I don't do rice cold.
Cold rice?
Yeah.
No, cold any Chinese. You're tripping, dude. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear most people are on my side for this head-to-head once again.
Cold food? Yeah. No. You're wrong. They just voted.
That was for the pizza, not for the Chinese.
Oh, okay. Well.
All right, fine. You win the pizza one.
Yes. When I want a chicken dinner.
It's xRadio.
Oh, man. Speaking of just hell no when it comes to that cold Chinese food. Which I give a
oh hell no.
This is our segment called Oh Yeah, Oh Hell No, where we just kind of do just a quick run through of some of the headlines and we give it a oh yeah or we give it a oh hell no. All right, what do we got?
All these people hating on me for eating cold Chinese food. I'm not getting E. coli. Come on, Juan.
That's why you're always sick, man.
I was gonna say I haven't been sick in a whole year. It's great.
You haven't had Chinese in a whole year, man.
That's true. Chinese food isn't that good.
Chanson, only serial killers eat cold Chinese, man.
Man, maybe I'm admitting to something. I don't know. So yeah or all hell now. Quick back and forth. People are finding out about the spot in your mouth, right, where dentists can see if you've been orally active.
Orally active, as in like eating Chinese food cold,
no.
Or sexually.
I mean, some people could call
sexually
it that.
orally.
If you're dating a Chinese man, maybe.
Oh God! All right, so I'm gonna have to give that a.
Oh, hell no.
Oh hell no, for sure.
So a dentist can look in your mouth and tell if you've given oral before. Is that what you're saying? There's a
yeah.
Wow.
Well, recently probably because it I guess there's this bruising that occurs on the roof of people's mouth.
Eric gives it a oh hell no, man. Oh man, what the dentists are looking in there like, oh, okay, a little freaky dicky, got a little freaky dicky.
Does your wife know, Mike?
My dad's like, what are you doing after this?
All right.
Get me the gas mask. Oh man, he's putting me under. All right. Anyways, we spent a little. We dissected that one. Apple has a virtual reality headset that's going to cost $3,000, have 12 cameras and eye tracking technology. I don't know. What do you give it?
You know what? Anything with Apple originally starts as all hell no. So.
Hell no.
Well, I'm gonna have to see that and raise you. I think it's a.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You would. You always buy the first things of Apple, but you know that they're like the beta test. Anyways, you guys always buy into this beta test platform.
Hey, who was the one who waited 8 hours to test the HoloLens a few years ago?
We both did.
That's Microsoft. I know. I'm just saying. I'm not a. Everyone thinks I'm an Apple fanboy.
You are. You are. All yeah or all hell no.
Oh my God, I like
just
chances.
Turned. What?
He's like, I give an all hell no to Constantine's all hell no.
I'm a fan man, not a fanboy.
And Green Wizard Green Wizard thinks that Apple product is going to be a hit when it comes to porn. When it comes to porn,
dentists will never know. A man has recently turned his dead uncle's skeleton into an electric guitar. I'm gonna say, oh yeah.
Wow, man!
Oh yeah.
You give it a oh yeah. I got to give that a oh hell no. What are you doing, turning your dead uncle's skeleton into a guitar? Is this real life?
Them bones, them dry bones. I think it's cool.
I don't know about that, man.
I mean, what else would you do with the skeleton? Let it rot? I don't know. No. Good on him. I'm sure his uncle's rocking in heaven now. Newest Las Vegas slot machine is 11 stories tall and dispenses used cars. I'm saying, oh hell no.
Dude, you and I are just on the opposite side of every single one of these. So you give it the...
Oh, hell no.
I'm sorry, man. That's
yeah.
I can play a slot machine that's 11 stories high and dispenses cars. How is that not cool?
No. You. If it was just cars, I'd be like, okay. But it's used cars. These are like things that Hertz is getting rid of. This is like...
Okay, it's a free... I mean, well, not free, but, you get a chance with the slot. Come on now. It's cheap.
No. Ain't nobody got time for like an old used car that's got some problems and some stains from somebody smoking in the car. And
stains from smoking?
Yeah, you smoke stains.
Oh, my God, dude. I want to agree with you on one of these.
Post Malone's cover of Hootie and the Blowfish celebrates Pokemon's 25th anniversary. People are calling it an instant hit. Hootie and the Blowfish, Post Malone, Pokemon. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
And this is another one I disagree with you on, man. Look, you got Post Malone doing a cover of Hootie and the Blowfish to celebrate Pokemon. Like 3 words that I would never think would be in a single sentence together. but I am very happy about it. Okay, and if you haven't heard it, you could hear that Post Malone putting it down. He only wants to be with you. Okay,
I only want to be with you. No, Amazon changes new app icon. Oh yeah, dude. So I don't know if you guys saw.
Baby, 'cause dolphins make me cry.
Is that right? Amazon had a change in their app icon. They changed it to this nice little flat smiling box with a blue little curious little tape on the top of it. You know how
I did see this. I'm sorry.
Wait,
that was
we
funny.
gotta show them the picture.
You gonna show them the before and after?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so Amazon hasn't. You probably seen it because everybody's ordering all kinds of shit on Amazon nowadays. So you probably saw they updated their icon, right? Yeah, but you probably didn't know the before. And
maybe you didn't notice the before.
And why did they change it?
It might have been too far right, in their opinion. A lot of people were thinking they were afraid to order anything off it. They might get sent off somewhere, added to a list. And, hide themselves if they're not blonde, blue eye.
So for those of you that don't want to read between the lines, the old one looked like Hitler, and they wanted
a smirking Hitler,
a
happy proud Hitler,
a happy Hitler, a
Smurfy Hitler.
Yeah, they apparently a lot of backlash because they thought that the icon looked like a happy Hitler. They wanted to go ahead and change it, so they did, and I commend them for that. Listening to the people and making a quick change, I'm gonna give that a.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We're finally in agreement.
All right.
What else we got? A 10-second video clip sold recently for $6.6 million on this NFT platform. Non-fungible assets. I guess it's part of the Bitcoin craze, but part of the
Bitcoin
crypto
craze, man. Crypto craze. People are
can
crypto
now
crazy.
Own art, original pieces of art, and add them to your collection. And this guy made a 10-second video clip that sold for $6.6 million.
Wow, that made more than a lot of movies that were much longer than 10 seconds. So it must have been a really good 10 seconds because technically, all I really need is 10 seconds of a video clip. And
this isn't of Kim K though, so hold on to those pants.
Yeah.
Oh man. Maybe 6.4 million for a Kim K 10-second clip. 6.6 is pushing it for me. Oh, and you know what? We are getting a lot of people that are just joining in on Discord, so maybe we just take a moment here to share what you need to do to make sure you're part of the chat that is just cracking us up over here on the side. And that is our Discord channel. So go to xradio.io. If you, obviously you're probably there listening to this, and scroll down a little bit. You'll see a button to join our Discord chat channel. That's where you can join in and just get a load of this craziness that's going on in there.
Yeah, shows that gift game. What else we got? What could possibly? Oh, this woman recently discovered a basement. Tell us about this.
I don't even want to talk about this. This one freaks me out, man. So there's a lady who recently discovered a basement in her house that she didn't know was there, right? So basically when she purchased the home, it wasn't disclosed. It was fully covered up. They were pulling back the flooring, renovating. And sure enough, they find this door. And they open the door. And there's a secret basement underneath their house, and it has stuff in it. She's like, there was like scratches on the walls. There was like things all over the place. Like I wouldn't even go that far. If I opened it up, I see it. No, I wouldn't even open it. Come on now, you crazy? You just unleashing the demons. I'm giving that a bunch of.
Oh hell no!
And
Hell no!
a double.
Oh hell no!
I knew another one was coming.
Oh my God, are you
Let them
kidding
game
me?
again.
She's finding
Bushmaster.
like chairs facing the corners and like scratches on the wall.
Mark Mayo,
Oh,
you have
God.
been selected because you've wasted your life.
Oh Jesus!
The reasonable part of me is like, oh hell yeah, look at this. I just added like twice the square footage to my home. Boom, instant equity.
Man, you called out. You told them to come bring their gift game, and these gifts are literally they're freaking me out. I can't even look at the chat right now.
Kimmy's gift is really scary, actually.
That is the Kimmy gift. But then he falls.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would not mess with that, dude. Somebody covered it up for a reason. That's all I'm saying. Somebody covered it up for a reason. This is how scary movies start. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just nah. Maybe I'm a baby, but no, I'm not messing with that.
xRadio.
The tip.
Nice little remix going on.
Yeah, chicka. That is, so the tip, and just the tip. This is our segment where we talk about life tips, or just any kind of tips. Whatever tips, but just the tip.
Just the tip. Same.
Man. Screw you, Brian, calling me a baby. So
it never ends up being just the tip. It always ends up being more than just the tip here with us, right?
Well, in some cases it becomes multiple tips.
Whoa!
I mean,
I
in
wanna
many
go to
cases.
those parties.
Sign me up. No.
Imagine how many life tips I could
throw away the key.
Learn from. Dang! What the heck is that, Bushmaster? We only allow PG-rated gifts. Okay.
What are you talking about?
What? What the?
Sorry, I'm dying here. I was just like, oh, it's just a hamster,
Cute little hamster, yeah.
cute little hamster, and then I'm like, whoa. Whoa,
Is this part of Hamster Dance, the new website, Hamster Dance? Is that too old? Dang, guys.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
All right, what's the tip?
Oh, Jesus. I don't even know anymore. Y'all are just... I'm crying here, dude. Look at that. Bushmaster crying. So the tip...
I don't want to go on just so I don't lose this. I don't want the chat to push it away. Give me 5 more minutes here.
Just give me 5. Yeah. You guys are killing me.
What's the tip?
Oh, okay. So the tip. All right. So this is a conversation about sleep, right? And this is one that we've talked about quite a few times. But when it comes to sleep, there's been a few articles recently. Elon Musk he came out and said, hey, sleeping less than 6 hours definitely affects my productivity. There's been some science that backs that getting more than 6 hours is really important for you to have a productive day. And also another article just recently came out that napping for longer than a certain amount of time can be disastrous for your heart health. So for those of you that nap, there is a limit before it starts to become unhealthy. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Share the tip that I personally use when it comes to sleeping patterns. And there's multiple sleeping patterns. Some of them are better for you depending on your. I'm not even gonna acknowledge you're laughing right now. I'm trying not to look at the chat so I can get through this little intro here, but I just wanted to share that most people adhere to the monophasic sleeping pattern, which is just one lump sleep during the middle of the night, right? Sleep for 8 hours, you're done, you're up for the rest of the day, you go back to sleep at night. There's also the biphasic sleeping pattern, which is really kind of like you see it a little bit more like Spain, some of those countries where it's like they take siestas, right? It's a nap basically in the middle of the day, and then you get to sleep less time at night. So you're more productive. Maybe you can stay up later, wake up earlier, and then knock out a quick 1 hour siesta in the middle of the day. I'll tell you what, I tried that, and I was the most productive when I tried that. It's hard to keep up though, but if you can carve out a certain time of your day to get a quick 1 hour nap, I was able to get down to about 6 hours of sleep and still be on it, basically knocking stuff out, very productive, which normally would take me 8 hours of sleep to get. So just something to share. So let us know. I'd love to hear from you guys. What is your sleeping pattern like? Because I'm kind of curious. This one is a multiple choice poll, so you can vote on more than one thing, since it's asking a few different things.
Yes. All time. Just select all that apply.
Select all that apply.
Select all that apply. We want to know how you guys sleep. Me personally, I do all of those, and I just combine them all into one. And what ends up happening is, instead of taking a nap in the afternoon, I skip that.
And let me just
instead of getting, go ahead.
Sorry, quick disclaimer. You just have to click one of the letters underneath the poll to submit your answer. Oh, that's
that little A.
The little A, B, C, the ones with the numbers going up. So I am. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that.
No worries. Yeah. No, I just sleep less than 5 hours, and then I skip my nap, and then I get the most productivity because I have the most awake time. That's how I make it work. See the math.
Wait, what?
Up. I'm just kidding.
What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense.
I skip my nap, but I do the whole sleep less than 4 hours.
Yeah, you're just talking about you don't sleep that much. That's all you're saying.
Yeah. Well, but I like to make it sound fancier. I want to sound more refined, like you. having a little nappy.
Well, share with me what letters are you? So I'm an A. I'm a night owl, and I take, in a perfect situation, I would be a night owl that takes naps. Sometimes this doesn't apply, and get about 6 hours. So ACE.
That's called being in a coma. No, it's the opposite of a coma. I'm a A and a D and a sometimes C, kind of like the vowel Y. Yeah. Sometimes C. If I'm feeling it, then I'll be like, okay, time for a nap. Especially
and it
if
looks
I'm cranky.
We got a lot of people doing that. Night owl, less than 5 hours. That seems to be kind of the lead, which is crazy.
Finally, I'm not crazy. Everyone else is with me.
Well, there technically is, a small percentage of the population. I want to say it's like 1 or 2% of the population that doesn't need more than 4 hours of sleep, and they're perfectly fine. That's true.
I was gonna post that Tony Montana gif, and I chose not to, but I'm glad someone else is on the same page. Because I think Chanson was saying something about 1 hour of sleep gives you 1 hour or 4 hours of productivity.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I was like, yeah, but imagine what you can do with a can of Coke or.
It's either 1 hour of sleep gives you 4 hours of productivity, or one line of Coke gives you 4 hours of productivity.
Jesus. Where's the disclaimer? We do not condone anything like
the following program is rated MALSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Oh, man. How does this show have violence? I guess it's in the gifts.
Yeah, did you see that hamster? That was pretty violent.
Lowered contemplations.
Would a vegan eat meat if it was grown in a lab?
Lowered contemplations.
Shortest segment we have. I love it.
So it sounds like, we do have a lot of people sleeping less hours than expected, and in loving life. Get on board, Mike.
It's xRadio.
Hey.
What?
You know what I just got?
What'd you get?
Hey, you know what I just got?
This is that whole flex moment. I love it.
It's not a flex moment.
It's a hardly humble brag. It's an HH.
No, I mean, you never know. I could be like, you know what? I got a new pen, and I love it. It's called a Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7. And
are you just grabbing things off your desk and reading them to the audience right now? Is that what you're doing?
An Anchor iPhone charger stand. Hold on, what else I got on here? I don't have anything else on my desk. Oh, an Aki.
Get out of here! What'd you really get?
Oh, I got it a Mac Mini M1.
See what I mean about adopting beta products from Apple?
Hey, you know what I just got?
You want me to move on to I got the Libertone Q Adapt headphones. Okay, I get it. All right, I'm a hypocrite.
Wait, what?
I thought you were making a statement there because you're like, oh, I'm adopting beta type products. What did you just get?
You are way smarter than me because I did not think any of that. But you know what? That's a good point.
Now you adopted my plan. So the Mac Mini M1, what do you think?
The Mac Mini M1, I am personally very, very happy with it. There's been a ton of reviews that have been praising the speed of the M1. And the M1 is kind of ridiculous because for the price, I'm getting on this low-level, entry-level Mac Mini M1, I'm getting pretty much the same performance as with my maxed out MacBook Pro from a couple years ago, but it was like, what, 2700 at the time? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy how good this M1 is and how not garbage it is. I agree with Obi-Wan. M1 is not garbage.
He says hot garbage. You read that wrong.
I didn't. I read it right. It was a typo. No, it was a typo.
It's an elongated N. Got it. Okay.
All I do is Office. And who is this Obi-Wan? I'm hitting this person up. Kicking block this person.
Mute. Ban. You can't ban a Jedi. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. My headphones have been doing that peeling thing recently, where the whole like fake leather starts peeling away. So I needed some new headphones, and I didn't want to get those Apple headphones because I'm not a chump. So I ended up going to this company, Libratone. I have one of their speakers. It's amazing. I really like their speaker. And they have these on-ear noise-canceling headphones, the Libratone Q Adapts. And I got to say, maybe I'm just been out of the game for a while, but the noise cancellation is intense. It's amazing how quiet it gets.
Damn.
It's amazing.
It's also amazing how good things are when you never try really good stuff.
I can't hear you right now because I turned on the noise canceling.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I love how you live in this, like certain tier of technology, like the, the just people that are trying things out for the first time. And they're just, yeah. So it's cute. It's cute. I like it. I'm glad.
You think I'm cute?
Yeah. It's adorable.
Hey, you know what I just got?
What'd you get?
No, just kind of closing the segment there.
Oh, did anyone else get anything? You can always share.
Yeah, I mean, what
Discord.
did you guys get? Let us know. Have you gotten any? See, Obi-Wan is sharing your next pair of headphones. Maybe those are the ones Obi-Wan got. That's the share. So let's chat share. Let us know on Discord. Have you gotten anything recently that you're excited about or you hated? Let us know. You can share it and influence people. You can be an influencer for the day. Ooh. Okay, Brian got the Uplift standing desk. Now that's a good one. I was looking at that. Those are strong desks, and I did recently replace my desk, but I didn't go standing, which I kind of regret. But they don't make a standing desk as wide as I needed it. I needed it like 12 feet. 12 feet wide. Is that too long?
I don't want to know why. I'm trying to think of the scenarios as to why you need a 12-foot long standing desk.
I'm going from wall to wall. You saw my setup.
We're talking about your desk here or your other?
What are we talking about?
So, hey, you know what I just downloaded? By the way.
Hey, you know what I just downloaded?
I downloaded the Clubhouse app. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yeah.
I got an invite from somebody, and that person happened to be cool, so I was like, you know what, I'll check it out, because why not? And now it's gone like downhill. Now we're like broadcasting to Clubhouse. And what's cool, right, is if you're in Clubhouse with us, we can bring you on as like a special guest sometimes.
Ooh, so yes.
Maybe we'll try that out.
That is pretty cool. So definitely, if you are on Clubhouse, make sure you add us. Right?
Every once in a while, I get to catch up on some of the things that are going on Discord, and you guys are freaking hilarious.
The Discord is what makes the show, man. You guys are cracking me up over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Lowered contemplations.
IKEA. Wouldn't that be the worst place to be when a fire breaks out?
Lowered contemplations.
xRadio.
Sorry, I'm just. You said remix last time. We got me excited.
What's new?
What's new?
He almost executed it flawlessly. I was like,
The button got stuck. And I got sticky keys.
from that 12-foot, desk you need.
It has to
Got
do with it a little bit.
Yeah. So what's new with entertainment, TV, movies, and games to kick things off, right?
Yeah,
What are we
yeah,
doing?
exactly. So, what's new? It's all about entertainment, games, TV shows, movies, streaming, whatever it is. So, we wanted to do a little something different, especially now that we have Clubhouse. So, Clubhouse, for those of you that don't know, is an invite-only iPhone app where you can actually do audio interactions via kind of like a social platform. So, hey, you know what? If you don't have it, you need an invite, let us know on Discord. Maybe somebody can shoot you an invite. But on there, it also gives us the opportunity to bring in guest speakers into the show, which we've never had before. So today we're going to try that out and kick things off by going and checking in on the console wars. There's a lot of gaming wars going on, but when it comes to the consoles, where are we? Who's in the lead? What are some things to avoid? What are some things to check out? So we want to go and bring in our lead correspondent, our gaming correspondent, also principal architect at Zentars for the win. Here we go, Chanson Peavy. Chanson, are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Wow. Our first guest speaker. Welcome to xRadio, Chance. I can't tell you how much you're making me laugh on this Discord. Everyone seems to be loving that gift game too. So welcome.
You know, it's one of my many day jobs I do, sending out memes to the world.
Oh, and I think his audio might be a little low as well. So let me see if I could pipe him in this way. Same
All right.
problem that I was having before.
Well, everybody loves a good war. You know, we're the United States here. It's all about war, apparently. And if it's not the chicken wars, if it's not the war on drugs, if it's not, it's got to be, we got to talk about this video game and console war. It's been ongoing
where we at?
forever.
Yeah, it's actually crazy because I was kind of doing my research. Like, I'm biased to the PS5 console, and let's get the console chat going in Discord, guys. What are you guys playing, consoles or PC? But really, what I wanted to kind of talk about is, for one, since 2020 was the release of the next gen consoles between Microsoft's Xbox and Sony's PlayStation 5. It was really interesting kind of doing the research around, how it did in the market and, some of the advantages and disadvantages of each console. But one thing that kind of stood out to me is if you kind of lightly do your research, you would think that PlayStation 5 won the overall console market. And that's actually the case, around the overall market winner was PlayStation. But one interesting factoid is actually Xbox won the U.S. market when it comes to sales, when it comes to console sales.
Interesting.
Barely tipped over PlayStation with 50.18% of the market in the United States.
That's a majority,
also,
though. That's a winner.
Yeah,
Calling
it's a
it.
majority
Calling
winner.
here. Xbox One.
In the U.S., but not worldwide, though, right?
No,
does the rest of the world matter?
Worldwide.
Doesn't really matter.
Another cool market that Xbox won was Mexico, and they won in Mexico by a landslide, 62.27%. So that was
Xbox
really. But
again.
other than that, PlayStation blew Xbox out of the water.
Wait, PlayStation Blue Xbox?
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
Oh man,
We can
I
talk
walked into that one. I tossed the alley-oop on that one. Constantine was waiting to dunk that one down. But really, it's cool to kind of talk about, because there was a lot of hype, and all through 2019, going into 2020, when the releases came out around specs and the actual physical specs for each console are just about exactly the same. The price point is around the same, around $500. Obviously, the key differentiators in each console are their exclusive titles. PlayStation 5 had the exclusive Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Horizon 2, Forbidden West, and then also Gran Turismo 7, which we're all waiting on. And of course, everybody knows the Xbox title of Halo Infinity, which is actually pretty cool, but I would never get an Xbox just to play it. Also, they got Hellblade 2, and then Gran Turismo's competitor, Forza Motorsport.
Ooh.
So they really did
Sounds like
pretty
biased
cool
to me. That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like a biased.
Again, I'm a PlayStation 5 guy by heart, only because back in college days I kept getting the red light of death on my Xboxes, so I left the Xbox family a long
Nobody
time
likes
ago.
the red ring. I remember the red ring. That's the ring stain.
No.
It
If
just
the
ended
if the
up
ring
being-
is red, you must you must avoid
Head
at
in
all
another
costs.
direction.
If the ring is dead, you might be dead.
Red ring.
So again, overall, the planet market was won by PlayStation, but it was really interesting to know that Xbox won the U.S. market, and some critics actually called this release in 2020 a Cold War, which normally we see every 7 to 10 years. And some critics called it the Cold War consoles, and I thought that was pretty interesting because that's a bold term.
Oh, yeah, it is. Come on now. And and just for the record, Bushmaster was just saying, man, if you get the red ring, throw a little foil on it, 350 degrees in the oven for 3 minutes, and you're straight. I remember him fixing a few people's that way. So, yeah.
I must have fixed like maybe 10 in my days.
With the
I buy 'em
oven?
for like $30, and I would do it with the heat gun. I take it apart, heat gun, clean it up, throw it back together.
Okay.
See?
I was handing them out like Oprah. I was like, "You get an Xbox, and you get an Xbox."
Well, let's see who we can age ourselves in the chat. Who had a Dreamcast?
Ooh.
Oh, dude, the Dreamcast was the first console I ever bought with my own money.
Well, what about the TurboGrafx 16?
What about the Commodore 64? Let's
Now
bring it all
y'all,
the way back.
now y'all just taking it too far back.
Oh, hell no.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
Now you're talking about our ancestors, Constantine.
Commodore 64.
Man, now you going retro? You guys got the chat going again.
Hey, I always want to start out this rumor that the Dreamcast 2 is about to drop or in the making.
That's
just to see if Sega will come back to the fold here.
Almost like force them into it with a rumor.
Yeah, with a rumor. Because dude, the
Saturated
Dreamcast.
sound set the Neo Geo, man. The Neo Geo was dope because you could switch games and stuff.
Oh man,
Remember the Neo Geo?
Look at that. Look at that picture from Green Wizard, and tell me you're not in love. Like, you had a screen on your controller, you had four controller ports, you had the internet connection, you had Choo Choo Rocket Dance Dance, you had Space Channel 5. You had
Are you
Sonic,
just making words up at this point?
Crazy Taxi,
But hey,
Jet Set.
can we talk about
Super general caption.
I'm almost there. Don't stop.
Can we talk about what it took to get these games to work with the whole putting the cartridge in your T-shirt, blowing it, jiggling it around? I know I'm not the only one.
You are not the only one. I remember hyperventilating as a kid, trying to blow on those cartridges, trying to get those things clean.
What are your thoughts on all this E3 been canceled and everything? All yeah or oh hell no?
I mean, we're in a digital world, man. The fact that we can't get on a plane and go to E3 is not that big of a deal. But I remember the last E3 was pretty big when God of War came out, and they start to bring the orchestra. So I can see how we're missing the physical production of it. But games are going to be dope regardless. So
There we go. And he said it straight from our gamer of the day. Chance, we appreciate
Any
you.
last words, Chance, before I kick you out?
everybody start chatting what games they're playing and which consoles.
Ooh, I love it.
Catched it
All right.
Yep, that's right. So let's do it. Just everyone share the games that they're playing, the consoles that they're using. It seems like y'all been doing that. So I really appreciate the interaction on Discord. And Yeah, thank you, Chance. And thank you, Chance. Appreciate it, man.
That was awesome. Testing out the platform with us and bringing his expertise to the field. That was great. And we're going to just go ahead and jump over all of the coming soons on the videos and movies. To jump into the last segment here. But join us next week because we'll just rehash all that and we'll tell you what's coming.
That's right. And if you guys have any, if you want to be involved in a show as a guest speaker like Chanson, let us know. If you have an idea where you want to come in and talk about, make sure you let us know. We'll consider bringing you guys in and making this a little bit even more interactive. So we appreciate you.
It's xRadio.
So as you guys know, we always end with a guessing game of some sort. This is a new one. And I wanted to make sure that we let you guys play some guesses and earn some tacos. So for those of you that don't know, in the chat channel, we can give tacos, which can be redeemed for things later. It is the xRadio currency. So let's jump in.
Now it's time to play. Can you guess that stuff?
What do we got? What do we got?
Yeah. So, can you guess that stuff? We got some interesting things here. Let's see if you can guess it. These are guessing sounds, and this is the Things That No Longer Exist edition. So, things that no longer exist. We'll give you guys an easy one. See if you can name that sound. The first person to name it will get some tacos. Let's go. Close,
Eric.
Close, Eric. Oh, yes. I think we
Saturated sounds.
It's saturated sounds for the win. We got to give him some tacos. That is the dial-up, the sound of the dial-up modem. So I told you we're starting off really easy. These are things that no longer exist. And here's the next one. Oh, and if you're delayed, if your audio is delayed, just refresh the screen, refresh whatever you're listening to. Just hit refresh, and you should be back up to speed. I'll give you a quick second to refresh, and here we go. Sound number 2. Let's go.
This is challenging.
I love that sound, man. Hey!
Oh. Nice.
That's Eric, man.
Man, that sound is so familiar. I feel like I have a late fee about to incur at Blockbuster.
You got the late fee coming. Don't get the late. Oh, no. Please be kind and rewind. That was, we're going to give that to Eric as the VHS rewinder. Now it gets harder, so let's keep it moving. We only got a couple minutes. Oh, who was it? Chance?
Yeah.
Oh, Chanson. Rotary phone.
Yeah, he cheated. He took a look at our notes while he was a guest speaker here.
Oh, man, he got everybody. Chance has like a faster audio. Oh, it's because he's in Clubhouse. Oh, see, Clubhouse people. So Chances, he got that one. He's probably gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have to delay his audio for a second.
You can only win once.
You can only win once. Chance, you're done voting. Last couple. Here we go, guys. Or the last one. Things that no longer exist. Hey, don't do it, Chance. Don't do it. I see you typing. Kick off.
Wait, Chance is black?
Wait, Chance is black? Oh, Jessica Lynn? Jessica Lynn, I think, took it right there.
Oh, saturated. Take it.
Wait, what is it? Saturated? No, she said restaurant, right?
No, it's not restaurant. It's being in public. Because we all know our nightlives and being in public no longer exists.
That is okay. A very specific answer. I'll take it.
I'll wait for that.
Hey, well, thank you guys so much. Let's we're gonna have to close it up. Oh, let's dial out.
You're now being disconnected. All right, thanks guys for tuning in. Thanks Zentars for sponsoring our show. Thanks to Chance for being on. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, be sure to tune in next week where we do it again on xRadio. Radio. Hey, 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 hey.
Of course, Miami sounds like that.
Juan, what are you guys talking about? Everything's open over here. And we've all had COVID 3 times.